Hi friends, good morning. Myself Dr.Ushaa Eswaran, motivational speaker and life skill coach. Today I will give you some tips and tricks to make your effort successful. When we study, we follow certain procedure. Some may or some may not. But let us see what is the correct procedure in order to convert your efforts into a successful output. Whenever we study, we need to have a plan of it, and if we start executing it based on our plan, definitely you're going to succeed in your efforts. If you take your studies, like if you have a course, if you are a school student, then your class will be of 1 year duration. Why this 1 year duration is given? Many people, many students feel I can study overnight just before the exam. Suppose you are going to study one day before the exam. Why do we have this 1 year duration? That is because the content what is there in your 1 year syllabus has to be got into your mind in a steady and slow fashion. It is not in a fast manner. Whatever comes fast will go fast. So you will not be able to recall or remember in future. That is the reason in your school you have exams like class test, unit test, monthly test, quarterly, half-yearly, and then a model exam, and then pre-board, and then a board exam or your annual exam. So now and then, they split the syllabus and you study for that particular portion of syllabus and you become stronger in that. When you do it for a quarterly exam, you study a portion of your exam, whereas in half-yearly, you study a little more than quarterly, but also you add the content which is there in your quarterly. The reason is you are again and again recalling the initial lessons what is being taught. So this is the way the brain will be memorizing or storing the data in its memory. So let us split this into 3 portions. One is before studying, during your study time, and after studying. What is that you have to do? So before you study, you need to plan the day. Suppose you are a school-going student and you're going to plan for a day in which you're going to school also. So what is the timing you will be having at home to study? So when you go to school, you will get up at 5 o'clock. 5 to 7 will be the morning hour study. And then evening you come back by 4 or 5. Then you sit for study at 6 o'clock. So 6 to 8 and then dinner and then 9 to 10. So this is what is the time you will be having whenever you go to school. Now, before studying, you don't have a plan, then you will not be able to achieve your goal. So you need to have a goal for each and everything. Even for your session, a smallest session, you need to have a goal. Whether you're going to read 2 chapters or you're going to take notes or you're going to finish a lesson. Whatever it is, you need to have a plan. So when you have a plan, you need to have the material so that you will not waste your time. You have already decided your time and you have to finish your goal within that time. So during that time, you should only spend time on studying and not searching for the material. So whatever you have planned in your timetable for that day, collect all the material, whether it is class notes, running notes, or notes given by your teacher, or a video from a YouTube, or any other analogy or anything, whichever material you need to prepare or study for that particular time slot, keep everything ready. When you know that you want to accomplish, set a reasonable time limit for yourself and prepare everything you need. If you need to take notes, do you have a paper or a computer? I prefer a paper and pen or a pencil because when you write, that will make you understand better. Then while studying, what we should do. Now you know exactly what to do and have everything necessary to get started. So start. While studying, your goal is to keep minimizing distractions. If you are used to studying in a very distracted manner with lots of noise and notifications breaking your focus, then it takes the practice. Start out right away by taking care of these things and see that all these distractions are cut off, like TV, radio, video games, telephone, notifications, etc., etc. Place your phone in a silence mode and so that it will help you concentrate in your studies better. Then during your study session, stay focused on your goal and only on your goal. This means avoiding multitasking at any cost and ignoring everything not helping you reach your goal. This singular focus is how you accomplish big results from small study sessions. Then after studying, so you have first completed the period of study for that particular day. So at the end of your study session, you need to stop for 1 minute and consider how your study session went on. What did you accomplish? Did you meet your goal? If not, what got in the way? What will you do differently in the next study session? This is what is the secret of success. So once you analyze your study session, what have you done, what have you learned, and if not, what made you not to do. So this one has to be rectified in your next study session. So once you have this proper planning, then definitely nothing is going to go wrong and you are going to succeed in all the endeavors in your life and you are going to get very, very good marks in your exams very easily. Stay blessed.